This is the Christian, this is our home. We love to see you. Yeah, it's coming in. Forever we love you. We love to see you.
Well, I don't really have a lot to say today about Toronto FC's passionate, emphatic, dramatic, come-from-behind victory to retain the Neutral Lake Canadian Championship, the Voyageurs Cup, for 1, 2, 3 years running right now, than what the upcoming video has to say. Hi, Tim Drodge here, view from the South Stands. Coming to you Saturday night after, of course, an emphatic, wonderful, joyous victory for the Reds versus a team that's fast becoming a very, very, very hated rival, the Vancouver Whitecaps. I don't really have a lot to say about the game, really, that hasn't been said already. I think Aaron Vinter and the TFC coaching staff were, for want of a better term, innovative. And very confident in the approach that they took over the last few games. One of the things that I think is deserving of mention is Richard Eckersley. I think on Wednesday, and of course today, Saturday, he played center back, and his mission, of course, was to shut down one Mr. Eric Hasley, Vancouver's most potent weapon, by a country mile. Richard Eckersley may not be Toronto FC's best center back, but I really believe that he is TFC's best defender, and I think he showed that today in spades, considering that Hasley was kept, off the score sheet. I think the bringing on Chani as a defender late in the game was interesting as well. When Ty Harden picked up a knock and had to go off, I thought that was again relatively innovative based on what we've seen so far this season, and again based, unfortunately, on what the club had to work with when it comes to the bench. Vancouver fans, again on the Southsiders forum, the conspiracy theories, the tinfoil hat brigade are in full effect, saying that, Plata had a handball and there shouldn't have been a penalty, and the penalty that was missed shouldn't have been called back because what Nolly does, he came off the line, and I have video of it, by the way, that I'll be posting at the end of my little commentary here, that should have been enough to keep TFC off the board, yada, 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 yada. Get over yourselves, Vancouver Whitecaps fans. You were up a goal. You had a goal that TFC actually had in at the end of the first half to equalize, which was a goal which was completely over the line. Jay Demerit, to his credit, got back and cleared it, but it was about literally 2 or 3 inches over the line completely. It was a goal. The linesman was about 30 meters that way, was completely out of position, and that goal didn't count. So for the game that was washed out, the 1-0 lead that you had, I think the fact that that goal was taken back, of course, kind of balances things out, if you catch my drift, more than anything else. So now we've got the Champions League, and as I've been talking about on these videos over the last couple of weeks, and as I've been writing about extensively over the last couple of weeks, now there's a renewed sense of optimism and hope for this club to do something, if not in Major League Soccer, then maybe in the Champions League going forward. They play Esteli from Nicaragua at the end of July. I'm sure we'll be hearing about ticket purchases in the next few days. I think the home leg is on the 27th of July. By then, of course, we'll have Torsten Frings, Danny Kuvermans, and or one or two more additions to the club, whether by trade or whether by acquisition, bringing in free agents and players out of contract from overseas, whether it be South America, whether it be Europe, what have you, potentially to shore up the center back scenario. All of those players are going to be eligible to play in the Champions League versus the Nicaraguan club. If we beat the Nicaraguan club home and away like we did with Motagua last year, which we unfortunately didn't do with Puerto Rico the year before, then the club gets into the group stage, and hopefully with a renewed sense of purpose and with a renewed spine, that club can actually make some noise going forward and give long-suffering fans like myself and probably like yours truly as well something to cheer about. So over the next few minutes, I've got some video from the South Stands, of course. It's not just a view from the South Stands tonight, it's a video from the South Stands as well. I've got both penalties. I've got the interesting video of Dan Gargan and Danielle Henry bringing the coveted Voyageurs Cup up to the Capo stand in the South End. And I've also got some video of the fan reaction as well, which was, to put it mildly, absolutely amazing today. It's really been a great day to see players having so much fun in the stands. Fans, I should say, having so much fun in the stands that they haven't had in a long, long time. So enjoy the upcoming video clips. Again, some of them are going to look a little shaky, a la the Blair Witch Project and Paranormal Activity. That's because the aluminum stands below me were shaking and everybody around me was jumping up and down. So I hope it doesn't make you too sick watching a little bit of herky-jerky video over the next couple of minutes. Thanks again for watching, and there'll be another video blog up next week after TFC's next game, which is away to the high-flying New York Red Bulls. Thanks again for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Cheers.